Hi and welcome to Student Data Form Entering System developed using VBA. We can exit if we want, and we can also print. Okay, I'm going to print it straight onto my PDF, and let's save this file. I'm going to call it Student Record System 5. We can delete if we want. Let's assume we want to delete. Look at Tony Montana right there. We can delete that. There, gone. Okay, we can also reset, and we can add all the information we have here straight onto our workbook. So let me show you guys the workbook. That is the workbook right there. As you notice, I deleted Tony Montana, so I'm going to reset, and let's enter data of another student. Let's call this student Tony JJ Montana. Address of JJ Montana, let's say number 47 Way, and and we have the following there. And right there, guys, those are the details of Tony JJ Montana. So just to let you know, there's nothing here that says Tony JJ Montana. So what I'm going to do now is show records. If I click there, look at that, it's just gone straight onto the Excel workbook or worksheet, and we can add as many of that as we want. Look at that, you see that, guys? Then we can also delete. So select that and click on delete. Yes, gone. Delete again, select this and delete, and one more time. See, so what I'm going to do now is I'll take you straight into Excel development environment, and we'll put one of these together. But before I do that, let me show you the data that we saved already that was supposed to be printed, and that's it, because I don't have a printer on my system. So let's go straight onto Excel development environment, and we'll put one of these together. Hi and welcome to Student Excel Data Entering System. So I'm going to start by going to Developer tab, click on Visual Basic. If you don't have a Developer tab, go to File, select Options, and right inside the option you should be able to see the dialog box to where the Developer tab is. Right here on the options, select Customize Ribbon, and right there, that's the Developer tab. Make sure it's checked. If it's not checked, check it and click on OK. Right, so next thing is you come in here to where we have Visual Basic, or you can just press Alt F11, click on that, and this development area will pop up. Click on Insert User Form, and right here, that is your form. The next thing you want to do is enhance the size of your form. Okay, I'm going to make my form approximately 1024, and the height, I'm going to make the height about 800. There we go. And the next thing is, let's look for a frame. I think one of these should be a frame. That's it right there, frame. Click on this frame and just drag it here. I'm going to need about 3 of those, so I might as well just click and copy. That's 2 and 3. There we go. I will then get rid of all the text content on the frame. Delete. Now the color of this number 1 frame, let me change the color, or maybe, yeah, let's change the color. So I'm going to settle for green. Let's come right down here, palette, yeah, there we go. Yeah, and this other one, let me go for something lighter. Yeah, and this one maybe go for green as well. Right. However, the background, I'm going to change the background color though. Let's change the background color to maybe light green. No, Okay, I haven't made up my mind really with the background color, so let's return it back to what it was right there. Now this one here, let's add a label there, and on the label let's change the color of that very label to the font color. Let's change the font color to something very light. There we go. Okay, on the font itself, I'm just going to enter student record system there, and the font color needs to be changed to, yeah, that's light enough right there. Okay, I'm going to be readjusting that later on. Now this very one here, I will need some components on this very one, so I need a label. Grab the tools, need one label here, and I also need TextBox. Then I will need ComboBox. Yeah, ComboBox. I'm gonna need about 3 of those as well. Let's click and copy. There we go. Right. Then let's enhance the size of all of these components. Come in here, font. Let's increase the size, make it bold, make that 14. That's fine. Now let's copy this across. Yeah. Okay. ComboBox is right there. I need 3 of those for this ComboBox, and I also need some other ones for this ComboBox. Right. I'm going to need a checkbox right there. Maybe a checkbox. Option box is called here. Need one here. One more here. Right. So, and down here I'm going to need a list box. Let's see, it's a list box. There we go. We have a list box there. Let's draw. That's my list box. And underneath the list box, I will need some buttons. Bring it down. Grab buttons. I'm going to change the font size of that button to something readable. Make that bold, maybe 18. Yeah. And just click and copy. Yeah. Alright. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run the interface. Let's copy that and change the background properly. Run it and see how it's going to look like. So let's run it first and see. This is how it's looking now. Looking very rough, and it's not well defined. So I'm going to take care of all of that now. So all of these, move them all the way. Right. Okay guys, so I'm just going to take care of the appearance of this interface, then I'll get back to you guys shortly. But for now, this is how it all looks. Okay, I'm going to need more components here as well, so just copy these. Hold on to your control, click and drag. Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's take care of the appearance of the interface, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, this is how it looks like now, but the radio buttons, I'm gonna have to change those ones to checkbox, because I may have to want to click on both of all of these radio buttons or I think it's called option button here. So I'm going to get rid of them and let's add this very one. I think this one is called CheckBox. Okay, I'm going to add the CheckBox. Just get rid of this. This is for accommodation. Right, and let's get rid of this one. Bring this here. And I think the font is 18, so let's change this to 18 as well. Now let's see what's the font. It's not 18, it's 14, so let's change it to 14. Let's come right here, make that 14 bold. Right, okay, that's fine. Yeah, and this one is going to be for student loan. Copy that and get rid of this. Maybe just hold and copy this. Student loan there, and let's change this one to CHK student loan. Right, and this one will become CHK accommodation. Okay, and finally we have international student. So let's copy again, get rid of this, paste this here and change the name to CHK international student, and this will become international student. Right, or let's just put international STD student. Right, okay, that's more like it. Let's move all of these back a little bit so that they will line up with this, or align with this one. And now just gonna run it and see how it looks like. This is how it's looking now. Okay, so all that is left for us to do now is to start with some coding. Alright, so that is fine. The first thing I like to do is double click on the form. Let's populate all of these ComboBox. So I need the name of each ComboBox to proof of identity. So double click on that, and instead of private form user click, I'm going to change that to initialize. So I'm going to be using width. So I'm going to say with me dot, I think it's called, there we go, what is the name? I can't remember. With me dot c mb proof of ID. Yeah. Then it's going to be dot add, and what we're adding is going to be student ID. That's the first one. Let's get it indented, and the second one, let's say driving license here. Driving license, and I'm now going to set it for passport here. Alright, and here is going to be maybe pilot license. right. Okay, officially then we should have to end with right. Okay, let's try that out. So I'm gonna run it. Click, there we go. Alright, the second one, let's take care of those. So I'm going to use width, I think that's called degree. Okay, come right. Okay, I'm still on the form initialize. Copy all of that. Paste, paste. And this one is going to be for degree. Dot CM. Yeah, that's for the degree. And this one is going to be .cm. I think that's for payment. Yeah, right. Method of payment. That can be Visa card, MasterCard. Then let's say cash. Oh, it could be direct debit. Okay, the next one here, that is going to be undergraduate. Okay, then let's say followed by postgraduate. And right here I'm going to put doctoral degree. And let's get rid of this there. So let's try out this. Right, let's see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So that's working how I want. Now let's take care of this exit. Okay, let's take care of this exit first. So I'm going to click on exit and let's come right down here, double click on exit itself. And update, the first thing I like to do is to declare a variable. I prefer it this way instead of using unload me. I prefer the system to actually prompt the user. So I'm going to call that VB message box results right there. And now the variable I exit equals message box. Then right in there I'm just going to enter confirm if you want to exit. That's all I will enter in there. And out here I'm going to say Visual Basic question. Then let's say plus VB yes no. That's one of the methods that I'll use to check. Then here let's just call that student record system there. And right in here I intend to enter confirm if you want to exit. The reason being the user can or might end up clicking exit mistakenly, so it's a little bit, or it's more or less user friendly to confirm from the user if you want to really exit or not. So instead of just entering unload me, and that means you lost all your data, and that is it. So end if right there. So I have my variable that take in whatever the selection made here, and this is just going to be the VB yes or no icon, and this is for the title of this very dialog box. And in here I've used if statement to confirm if it's yes, then unload me, and that's all there is to that. So let's try that out and you guys see what I'm talking about. If I click on that now, there, that is the icon, question icon. No, I don't want to exit, you see that? But if I say I want to exit, that's what will happen. I actually exit the system. Now let's take care of this reset. Double click on reset. In case of reset, I'm just going to say declare txt, and I'm going to use a for loop there for each txt in. Now this is very important. I need to know the name of that very frame. I think it's frame number 3. No, it's frame number 2. Frame 2 dot control, right? And if type of txt is, let's say, ms forms dot textbox, then txt dot text equals clear. So that should hopefully clear all my text box. And let's say next txt there. So let's kind of like indent this. Okay, get this indented as well. So let's try it out. So if I enter whatever in here, hopefully that should work. Right, reset. Yeah, that's fine. It's working how I want. That's good. Exit works. No. So for now, with that, I'm going to call it the end of the first part of this tutorial, and I'll see you guys shortly.